What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another live stream. I'm not going to be on here too long, but figured I'd come on here and recap the short little 2-game series that we had with the Chicago White Sox, in which we split with Chicago. I really thought we could maybe sweep this tiny little series to start off our home season. So going through these 2 games here real quick. Game 1, it was good. Clevenger looked like an ace out there. I mean, I think he will be a dark horse for the Cy Young this year. Bold prediction. And it was a dynamic performance the entire game for him. Did not allow a single run. I think he only allowed 1 hit, too. And 12 strikeouts for Sunshine out there. He was dominating. And then came the 8th inning. Oh, man. 2 hits in that inning. That was horrendous. I thought the bullpen was going to blow it. It looked like the bullpen was going to do what they've done so well over the past couple years. Blow it. Like top of the 8th, Moncada doubled. Rondon scored to tie the game up. And then some dude, Ryan Cordell, comes in on a pinch hit and freaking smacks one to center field and gave him a 3-1 lead. And I'm thinking, oh, my God, we're really going to lose, aren't we? And then bottom of the 8th comes up, and Hanley starts us off with a base hit thanks to a fielding error. I believe the ball actually ricocheted off of the infielder's glove, like off the end of the glove. And he got on base, which made Leonis Martins score, Bowers to third, Santana to second. Actually, that's only because Martin got a base hit, Bowers got a base hit, and then the White Sox had this genius idea to walk Carlos Santana. They didn't want to test him. I mean, it's not like Carlos Santana's had a knack for hitting into double plays or anything, but he's also clutch too. So, yeah, they decided, hey, let's walk Carlos Santana. Let's go after Hanley. I actually wished Hanley Ramirez would have hit a yak off of the White Sox just to teach them a lesson. And lucky for them, it was only a base hit. We only scored 1 run there. And then Max Moroff, the former Pirate, comes in, hits a single, which scored Jake Bowers. And then Santana went to third. Hanley went to second. I'm like, oh, here we go. It's about to get lit now. And then they walked Roberto Perez. I repeat, Roberto Perez walked. That's rare. Like, that's crazy. You know what else is crazy? The Boston Red Sox just scored. I'm watching the Red Sox A's right now. And, yeah, Blake Sweetheart just hit a home run. Good for him. But Roberto Perez walked, and I'm like, oh, my God, Perez just walked. And then if that wasn't enough, Greg Allen comes up, and he got a walk. I'm like, oh, my God, it's getting crazy up in here. And I thought, come on, keep scoring. Keep piling it on. Make them pay. Unfortunately, that was it for the scoring for us. And then, of course, we sent out Brad Hand to finish him off. And that's exactly what he did. Easy work for him. So, we get the win there. John Edwards, one of our relievers, gets the win. He's 2-0. Dylan Covey gets the L, and Brad Hand got his second save of the year. So we have, of course, the off day yesterday, and today comes, and Corey Kluber on the mound. I'm thinking, okay, Kluber is probably going to dominate today, in front of the home crowd. Hopefully the offense wakes up. We have a good game. Yeah. Okay. Well, from the very first pitch, the White Sox pounced on him. We gave up total 13 hits, 8 runs. And oh, yeah, the White Sox had 3 errors, too. 2 of them on one play. Yeah. There was a fielding error, and Jose went to second like he always does. Jose Ramirez is aggressive as heck when it comes to base running. I thought he was out, but the second baseman, or at least the guy covering the base, I'm not sure if it was exactly the second baseman, but he didn't field the ball correctly. And guess what? Jose didn't score. No. In fact, that first inning was ugly. I mean, it started off, like I said, right from the first pitch. Luis Garcia gets a base hit. They walk Moncada. Alonso comes up. Moncada scored. Abreu to second. Paco gets a walk. Then Rondon grounded into a force out. Freaking Max Moroff to Stamets. Oh, man. Yonder freaking scored. Like, you're bad when Yonder's having success against you. Like, imagine that. Yonder Alonso, bro. Ugh. And then, bottom of the first comes up. We're down 3-0. I'm like, oh, come on. Kluber getting rocked. Come on now. At least give him some run support. Well, good news. We scored a run. I thought maybe we could do what we did, in the first game. Get some hits, draw some walks, score some runs. Well, we only scored 1 run. And, of course, the White Sox would continue to pile it on. Abreu would single, which scores Garcia. And then Abreu doubled. This dude, freaking Abreu, always kills us every time, one way or another. Then Moncada comes up and homers in the top of the 8th. And that pretty much sealed it. But don't worry, guys. Here comes Hanley Ramirez with a 2-run home run. Of course. At least we didn't score 4 runs, because I think that would have ruined our little streak of winning when we score 4 runs for Corey Kluber. Overall, this is one of those games that you'd have every once in a while. Your pitcher doesn't have it, and the opponent just beats the tar out of him. It's going to happen. I just hope it doesn't happen too often. But looking at this lineup right now, it's not anywhere close to its top potential. Leonis Martin, he's still trying to get his thing going. Jose Ramirez looks like he's starting to get a rhythm going slowly but surely. It took him a little while to get his first hit last year. Remember? Jordan Luplow actually got a hit today. He's starting to think get something maybe. Santana, he's been red hot for a couple games now. Hanley, hitting another bomb. He is right now the only Indian to have hit a homer. Greg Allen, he's looking all right. Roberto Perez, actually, it's whatever with him. We actually pinch hit Tyler Naquin for him, and he got a hit. Max Moroff, not really much to say about him. And Eric Stamets. When's Lindor coming back again? Seriously. I don't know how long I can deal with Stamets. Hopefully he gets something going. But if he cannot get his act together and start hitting the ball and making plays in the infield, because I believe he actually messed up fielding a ground ball in this game. That cost us. Yep. Of course, right? Horrible. But again, still early. still very early. There's 162 games in this season. We're only 5 games in. Lots going to change. Lindor will be back. Kipnis will be back very soon, I think. Hopefully Zimmer will be back sooner rather than later. We all know Carlos Gonzalez will be here soon as well. I guess is by maybe, I don't even know, maybe by mid-April. Well, obviously his opt-out date is April 20th, so he's going to be here before then, maybe even sooner. But the good news is Jason Kipnis will have a rehab assignment on Friday. I expect him to be back after a couple rehab assignments, and we'll see what happens from there. So looking ahead for the Indians to the next series, we got the Toronto Blue Jays coming up for a 4-gamer. I still remember last year when we played the Blue Jays at home, we had a doubleheader, and the first game went into extra innings. It felt like forever, like all day long. So tomorrow's game is 6:10. It will be Trevor Bauer against Aaron Sanchez. That should be a decent matchup. We all saw what Trevor Bauer did in his last outing. Freaking beast. Of course, no decision, of course. But, Trevor Bauer is another Cy Young candidate. I think Kluber, Bauer, and Clevenger will all be Cy Young candidates this year. Bieber, I think it's a little too early to consider him a Cy Young candidate. If he shows out this year, I'm saying next year he will definitely be in consideration if he continues to get better, which he will. And then on Friday, we get Trent Thornton for the Blue Jays, who made his first career start last time up for the Blue Jays, going against Shane, I'm not Justin Bieber, for the first time, making his first start of the season. He actually came out of the bullpen. I believe it was during Carrasco's outing. Yeah. That game was so bad, they brought out Shane Bieber. I mean, he wasn't too bad, I guess. And then we don't know who Carrasco will be facing. They haven't announced it. And the wrap-up game will be Mike Clevenger against Marcus Stroman. That should be a great game. So, yeah, not really much to say about that series. Not going to do a full-fledged preview. I just figured I'd preview the pitching matchup. So, not really much else to say regarding that. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the chat. I see it's popping right now. It's going on Cold Sports and Garrett. Poor AAF. I know. AAF was supposed to be a good. What's really suckish about the AAF is that they're making all the players find their own way home. that's screwed up. Farm League lineup. Yeah, it's a AAA lineup. We'll see what this team looks like when Lindor and Kipnis come back, and when we get Cargo up in here. Maybe we even see Oscar Mercado show up later in the season too. David, Cleveland Browns 100. Hell yeah. We need Lindor. Yeah, we do. Big time. Oh yeah, Tristan, go Twins, baby, 4-1. It's still early, like I said, but Twins are looking pretty good considering who did they face? Kansas City and us? Not really much, but yeah, take it with what you want. I don't know what Eric said. He retracted it. Record record. Oh, yeah, okay. Roberto Perez sucks. Yes, he does. What's up, Jaden? Trade Kluber. Honestly, I am actually starting to think we're probably going to trade Kluber at some point, probably next year, maybe after this season. Get a great haul for him. I mean, I know the Padres have been thinking about acquiring him. I've also heard the Dodgers might possibly look at him. I don't know who would trade for him, but I mean, I'd be okay trading for him if we get a massive haul that includes MLB ready prospects and maybe even a few major leaguers. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't mind trading Kluber if we get a huge haul for him. But honestly, right now, I'd rather keep him just to see what we can do this year. Did you like Steel Maiden? Yeah, I liked it. Oh, now you be hating? Wow. Wow, you be hating? Wow, Jaden, way to talk like that, bro. Wow. Glad my Rangers are 4-2, but wish our squad was a lot better. Damn, the Rangers are 4-2. God. Indians looking sharp. Part of us is looking sharp. The rest of us is looking blah. God. But I mean, Santana and Hanley Ramirez have been arguably the best players on our team right now. That's sad to say. Freaking 35-year-old Hanley Ramirez is looking like the best player on our team right now in terms of the lineup. That's sad. Beltway has been stalking your Facebook. Yeah, I saw. What an idiot. What an irrelevant piece of crap he is, bro. Like, seriously, like, you know you're horrible at trash talking when you have to resort to stalking people's Facebooks. That's sad. By the way, I checked out his Facebook and he looks like a tool bag in his profile picture. Just saying. He looks like a tool bag. Oh well, my Rangers off to a good start. Yeah. Damn. Rangers looking good so far. Let's see if they can keep it up though. Kluber had a good bare knuckle. Oh yeah, I saw that. He snagged that thing. It's like, okay, Kluber, you can do that, but you can't throw balls and you can't throw strikes. All right. Uh, yo, Steel City 43 Rangers fan and Steelers fan? Wow. Damn. What, you both are Rangers fans? That's so funny though. Like this dude Jaden Peters, I don't even know like who this dude is. But let's do a little search in here. Let's see how many followers this dude has. You notice something though? You know what I've noticed? I've gotten a lot of haters recently. Like, okay. Yeah, I can't really. You know what? Let me do the old fashioned thing here. Little search in here because this dude be saying, "Oh yeah, 30-year-old. That's funny." Yeah. What about that bodyguard when someone trashed? They all think I'm bandwagon. Man, you think I'm bandwagon? You obviously haven't watched my videos long enough. That's so funny. But I'm not going to be on here much longer, so I just figured I'd come on here for a little bit and talk. Oh, this dude only has five followers. Wow. No videos either. Typer troll. And you know what I do to Typer trolls, do you? I give them das Boot. Not telling you my Facebook, Craig. Kidding me, fool? I'm not giving you no Facebook, bro. Man. No, I'm not no bandwagon. You kidding me? Especially for the Browns. Who the heck bandwagons the Browns? But yeah, I think I'm gonna head on out. 20 minutes is good enough for a good live stream talking about the previous series and everything. But yeah, go Cleveland, Robert. I hear you there. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right now, man. Shout out to everyone. Let's go, Tribe. Hopefully, we get something going here in the next couple weeks. I would love to end April on a high note. Got a long way to go, though. Go Tigers. You Tigers trash, right? Get out of here. But hey, the Tigers beat the Yankees. I will say that. I'll give a little tip of the cap for it. A little golf clap, beating the Stankies. I will say that. Freaking AAA roster beating the Stankies. Oh, but they're injured. Still, that's impressive, considering that not all of the Yankees players are injured, and the Tigers are rolling out with Miguel Cabrera and a bunch of AAA players. It's impressive. I will say that. It's impressive. Can't wait to play the Tigers, where's it, next week? And we get a matchup of AAA rosters, except the fact that our starting rotation is nasty as heck, and your starting rotation is trash. Straight up garbage. Oh my God. That's going to be fun. I'm going to do a series preview for that one. Oh, yeah, you're coming for that number one pick, though. I don't know what you're coming for, bro. Oh, you're not going for nothing, bro. You're not going nowhere. You're going to find yourself in the basement again. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Get out of here. I mean, it's still early. Oh, wow, this dude from the A's just airmailed the ball, and now he has nowhere to throw it. This dude from the Red Sox went from first to third. He was out dead at second. What does this fielder do? Whip over the head of the freaking second baseman or shortstop or whoever was covering second. Over the head. Watch this. That might have been the shortstop. Throws it right over his head. Like, bro. And then, of course, there's no one at third to throw the ball to. So, yeah. Good going, A's. But, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. This was a good stream. Of course, I'm going to be live streaming a couple games from the Blue Jays series. Probably tomorrow. I don't think I've done a Bauer start yet. I'm probably going to do the Bauer start tomorrow and the Bieber start. So, you don't hate the Indians. Okay, whatever. A Detroit fan who doesn't hate the Indians. Imagine that. You don't see much of those people out there anymore. Granted, the Tigers really haven't done anything to warrant hatred. We've pretty much owned them over the past couple of years. There was a time where we literally beat them. We were undefeated. I think it was 2 years ago, actually. It might have been during the World Series run when we literally beat them every single freaking time. We didn't lose to the Tigers until what was it, August? June, August, something like that. It was late in the year. That's how long it took them to beat us. But yeah, I'm going to get on out of here and watch the rest of this A's and Red Sox game. If you're wondering how I'm watching this, I'm actually watching on Extra Innings because they got this little free trial going that they have every year where you can watch any game you want for the first week or so. But imagine being the Red Sox, though, man. You spend the first 11 games of the season out west, and then you finally get to go to Fenway. Wow, that's got to be torturous. But yeah, I've said it already 5 times, but I'm going to get on out of here, guys. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will probably see you tomorrow. So I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Indians, and I'm out.